Yo, what's up? We just got to the graduation. Of course, it's packed out, but I found parking, so we good. I'm about to go ahead and support my boy. Man, try to staff around people too, man, because we still got Corona going on. Already had it. I don't know what difference that makes. And then on top of that, we got this monkeypox or whatever. So, world kind of crazy these days. But anyways, let's go support my boy, man. Let's get it. Terrell Jones, right there. My boy. I said, Terrell, what you gonna do when you walk across stage? He said, I'm gonna pump it up. You do? Pump it up one time for YouTube. Yeah. YouTube, y'all seen the cut. This my brother, he just walked across the stage. Congratulations, man. Y'all show him love. Y'all show him love in the comments. Been a long time coming. I've been cutting his hair since he was a long time. It's been 2010. It's 2022 right now. So, you know, they staying with me through my whole journey. So congratulations to my brother. I got to see him grow. He gonna have a beard pretty soon, so we're gonna have that on the tutorials as well. It's growing in. But yeah, y'all check this video. Congratulations, boy.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Pump it up, T.
Pump it up one time for him. There we go. Show us some love, YouTube. All right, now. I'm really at a loss for words right now, man. It just feel joy because it's been such a long time coming. And, you know, all I can say is that if you got anything, you know, that you pushing for in life, make sure you do that. Make sure you go for it because people gonna support you. It may be just one person in the beginning, but that one person is gonna take you, you know, farther than ever, you know, and it's gonna give you the confidence to continue to keep on going with whatever it is that you choosing to do. So no matter how small your beginnings is, just make sure you keep going, make sure you keep striving, because that love that you're gonna feel once you get to that spot, it's like, man, I'm working on true purpose, I'm working on true passion right now. And that's the beautiful thing in that. So continue to remind yourself of that. Continue to keep on going. And if you're not in that state where you're working on true purpose and true passion, get to that point. And if you're in that stage and you're having a hard time right now, keep pushing, keep going, because it's gonna pay off. It's GRA Nate, and I'm out. Yo, what's up? It's GR8 Nate, Runners Mobile Barbershop. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Yeah, this is a very special video to me. It's my boy Terrell. I call him TJ. You know, I'm the only one who call him that. I didn't know that. It just came natural to me. But man, they've been with me since he was 12, 13, I believe. But it was like 2011. It's 2022. Like brain damage. You know, special needs and autistic, and so but he's well aware of what's going on, you know, and you'll see that in the video. And it's just very special to me. A great friend, man. I love him. You know, him and his mom been with me from the start when I was cutting hair outside. You know, just from the beginning. And so, you know, and to add on to that, they the one who, you know, paid me what I was worth, you know. And so that goes a long way, and I love them. You know, they paid me what I was worth from the beginning. You know what I mean? Not to the point to where I'm up now, because I always wasn't. You know, had my mobile barbershop in the van. I was in my Hyundai Sonata. You know, working from my car with my case. I'm about to show you right now. That case right there, I still got it with me. But I'm at my appointment right now. I'm about to get ready to finish up this appointment. But y'all enjoy the video. And like I always say, keep it GR8.
Both of my cordless and its masters are skipping like this and messing up. The motor is smoking, so I gotta send them back to the manufacturer. And I called in, got my case number. I just gotta send them off. We'll do video on that another time.
Yes, sir. We here with my boy T. What we got today, T? We graduating, ain't we?
Yes, sir.
All right. We're gonna get this cut right for him. It's graduation tonight.
Tonight? Yes, sir.
Tonight. Let's see. I got my where is it? Let's see. Oh, I gotta put it in my. Got a lot of pockets. I got my ticket, and we ready to go. You ready, T?
Yes, sir. I am.
Same thing. Ball fade.
Ball head fade.
Ball head fade. Y'all heard it. Let's get it.
Let's get it, buddy.
All right, master's still skipping, but we're gonna move on. Going in with my wall seniors right here, and I have the fade blade on. The fade blades get real close to the skin, and you can zero gap them really well, which makes them excellent for taking out bulk. And I'm gonna make my 9 with this. And usually when we talking corded clippers, I'm going in with a Model 10, or Oster Model 10, or some people use the 76ers, the Oster 76ers. But I like the Model 10s, personally. But for now, with cordless, man, I just use anything with a fade blade on it to take out bulk. We'll be getting some cordless detachables soon. I'm thinking about those 76ers. I want the black ones. But anyways, we don't have to start off perfect. As you can see, that line is leaning. One side up, right side up, left side down. So we just focus on taking out bulk, and then we go in and take care of the details as far as, starting off neat. Once we take care of that bulk, we're gonna go in with a any type of trimmer, to get close as you can. I prefer, my wall detailers, which has the Ennis T-Outliner blade modification. And in my opinion, man, I'm in love with the T-Outliner, the smoothness of it, the closeness of it. I feel that, there's no other blade that cuts like the Ennis T-Outliner blade. That's in my opinion. And I've been working with other clippers, the Babyliss FX and all of those, and they do what they do, but that Ennis T-Outliner blade, I can't leave it alone. But we going in, we just gonna get even closer. I feel that liner blades are for small amounts of hair. That's why I go in with a fade blade first, or detachable with a 050 guard. So we cleaning it up, we making sure it's close. So now that my Ennis masters are doing what they're doing, I'm going in with the Wall Seniors, which has a fade blade on it. It takes off more hair, so I wanted to keep it dark. Now, having it being a new clipper, not a new clipper, but a clipper that I always cut with, I had to start off with a bigger blade to make sure I don't take off more than I wanted. I want this cut to be special, wanted it to be dark on top. So we're going in with the 2 guard, and I thought I was gonna have to go a little lower, but the 2 guard was perfect. It's the equivalent of a 1 with the masters. So we're going in with the masters with the fade, not the masters. We're going in with the seniors open. That is, yes, guard open, creating that first guideline. Just cleaning it up really well. And I usually go all the way around with it, but for the video's sake, and for your sake, I seen that it's better to focus on one section at a time. And right here, I got my 1 guard on, creating my second guideline. And as you can see, I'm directing, TJ. I'm telling him, sit up or go this way or go that way. It has nothing to do with trying to make somebody do something. With your clients, you have to, direct them and show them if they don't. Some people don't know the right way to hold their head, or they get distracted, whichever one. Kids all the way to the grown-ups all do the same thing. But as a master barber, you have to be able to say, hey, look, I need you to do this, I need you to do that. First I start off with just guiding them with my hands. And if that don't work, I just politely ask, can you hold your head this way? It's better for me to do, this. But yeah, the point is, you want to make sure that you're in a position to make the cut come out as good as possible, your best. And that has everything to do with the angle of the head. And look here, it's my brother Jodak. But yeah, man, I'm glad he came, man, because, you know, Terrell, he talks the whole cut, and I have no problem with that. But, you know, I'm focused on the cut. I'm listening to him, but I'm not all the way locked in on what he's saying. So, you know, it was good. It was good that my brother came to kind of distract him from talking to me, because he hadn't seen my brother in a long time. So, you know, they just jumped off a conversation, but it was great. Here we go. Same thing all the way around. I'm going to explain the whole thing this time. First we going in, no guard, all the way open. Then we hitting it with the one guard. And I'm not really setting a guideline right here. I'm tilting my blade up as I go up, kind of like stairs. And I'm just brushing, you know, fade, brushing, fade. And the higher I go, the higher I tilt my blade. And you have to pay attention to how much hair is actually coming off, you know, when you have your blade this way and when you have your blade that way. That's the difference. That's the difference between, you know, your fade coming out good or okay. You know, it's just the position of your blade. You have to watch. You have to learn your clipper. You know, you have to become one with your clipper. Yes, you do. You know, everything's just not mechanical. We don't want to be mechanical, but we want to become one with our tools, with our equipment. And as you can see, it's simple. I'm going in with the blade on the bottom, open, no guard. And so after I do that, I'm grabbing my one guard, and I'm dealing with the stuff on the top. First, I go in with it all the way closed, just to set a slight guideline. I'm somewhat free-handed because I tilt my blade up as I set my guideline to go ahead and fade in territory in which I would need my guard open with the one guard on. I'm hoping that making sense to y'all, but you have to get in yourself to really see and understand what's going on. I just put that black blade on. That's a 1.5 guard. 1.5 guard is for that middle area, that middle ground. And again, I go ahead and soften it up, the middle area right there with the 1.5. And then I take that blade off. I take that guard off, and I do, you know, just freehanded. I'm tilting, I'm gliding, and just brushing. So you got to get in there and do it yourself to really start to understand it. The more you do it, the better your face will come out. So stay on it. Right here, we got the buzz. We got the I call it a finisher, because it gets razor close, almost to that, you know. And we can't use this on everybody's skin. It's a realist mix. So, you know, and his skin is not sensitive like that. And I don't want to put it to just race, but I can use this on my skin, you know, and not break out. But it just all according to what that skin type can take. And you're supposed to observe that if you have any type of breaking out with your clients after using a shaver, don't use it anymore. Just stop and tell your client to continue to put alcohol, witch hazel on it to heal it up. We're going in with the lineup right here. And me personally, a lot of people do it in different ways. I like to start from the middle. Sometimes I like to start from the side. Sometimes I switch it up. Just depending on how I feel. Like I don't know. I just kind of look at the head and I'm like, I think I'm gonna start with the sides first, or I'm like, I think I'm gonna start with the middle first. But it's just based upon you and what you comfortable with. And just a quick tip right here. A lineup is yes, you want to put that lining in. Yes, you want to go. And that's what I just did. But what you seeing me right now doing, I'm not really messing with the line. I'm messing with the hairs that's above the line, laying it down. And that's the difference between, you know, when you go in, when your client go in the house and he starts to brush his hair, you know, he go in the car, he checks the mirror. When he wipes it, when he goes, it's some hair gonna fall over the top. That's the difference between an okay line and a great line. And so I'm just taking my time with Terrell, which, you know, he has the straight wiry hair, and so it literally, you know, even with curly hair, like you have to force it to lay over the line. Like you literally have to take your time and make sure that, you know, you hitting everything that could come over that line. And you know, nobody's perfect, but you know, in a perfect world, that's what us barbers are trying to do. We trying to put you all the way in there with that line on. And you know, we're not overplaying, we're not underplaying our part. We trying to hit it, you know, straight on. And so we just use those kind of techniques to make sure that the client is satisfied, man. The last thing you want is, you know, you say, hey, man, when I go home, man, I don't have no line. But we want them to come back and be like, hey, like, man, that lineup lasts a long time. Like, you know, give me the same thing you gave me last time. That's what we want to hear. So, yeah, just be consistent. Be consistent with your work. And right here, man, I want to make it real special for TJ. Usually I'm using hair fibers, but this time I mixed it up and I went in with the Kiss hair color. And this is a vegan product, no chemicals or anything like that. But it lasts unless you put some type of, you know, toner or any type of alcohol on it. You can wash it off. But, you know, this lasts. I wanted something special for him for when he walk across that stage. That line ain't gonna be in there, you know, it's gonna be enhanced. And I always tell you, don't let your line notes be enhanced because of the enhancements. But like I just got finished tell you, get those straggly hairs, you know, work that line in to where you're not overplaying your part, but you hitting it right on point so where they can have a good lining. And then we're gonna put the enhancements on like I just did. I even went over it with a little, you know, hair fiber just to, you know, give them that pop, man. And which when I seen them at graduation, man, that lining was still on there. Of course, I'm looking at the cut, you know what I mean? That's what I'm here for. And so we're gonna go in with a little holding spray, like I said, to make sure that during graduation, while he out there sweating in this hot, humid Georgia heat, that thing stay on there. And as you can see, my boy in the game. My boy in the game, man. And I'm going in, man. I'm going in for more details. What am I here for? What am I here for? I'm here for the details. That's what I'm here for. So yeah, man, I'm in my zone right now. I'm in GR8 mode. And I'm just going in, man. I'm going in and making sure my boy crispy. I'm not overplaying my part. I'm not underplaying my part. But I'm hitting it right on point, man. And giving my boy that graduation haircut. Yeah, you can't do nothing but love this. And if you rocking with me on this beat, that's Marcus on the beat, man. I'm gonna leave that link in the description below. Make sure y'all go get y'all beat. That's my producer, man. I couldn't do this. I couldn't do this without my beat. I asked him for this beat, and he made it exactly how I wanted it. As you can see, we're going in with the Barber Magic pencil, and this just defines, almost like a lady doing her eyebrows. It defines, it brings those eyebrows out. This is what it's doing with the line as well. It's bringing that lining out. Like I said, at graduation, I wanted him to stand out. I wanted him to be the man. And as you can see, that blend is good. This is a good angle. Look at that lining. That lining is nice. Look at that. And I'm just going in. I'm not pressing down because I didn't go in real hard with my barber pencil. I'm going in with these Slimline Pros, these anti-Slimline Pros, and I'm just blending it in. And as you can see, you know, he has a lighter skin tone, and I went with a lighter pencil, and it blends in real well. This color blends in real well. I got this one color that blends in with all skin types, and the darker the skin is, you know, the lighter I go in just to give it that look. Look at that. That fade is nice. That fade is nice. I took my time on that, man. I like that. Yes, sir. My boy ready. My boy growing a beard too, man. He gonna have a beard pretty soon. I just been shaving it with the shaver. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. And we ain't gonna do nothing but get better. That's the only reason why we here. We here to get better. That's it. Yes, sir.
Right. What we think, T?
Great.
You like it?
Yes, sir, I do.
Look at it. That's right?
That's right.
All right, okay. Yes, sir. And we off to graduation.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we off to graduation. You ready? You ready to walk, man?
Yes, sir.
Good. What you gonna do when you walk across the stage? You gonna throw your hands up?
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Pump it up.
You gonna pump it up? He said he gonna pump it up. Pump it up. That's what he gonna do. Well, I see y'all at graduation. Ain't that right, Pete?
Yes, sir.
All right, you two. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
Yes, sir.